Let's get to it. Pastor Bob's coffee break right ahead. Good morning, Lord. What are you up to today? I want to be part of it. Great mug. And in that mug is our brand new blend. Oh yeah, it's new and it's Java Junkie. How about that? A pecan flavor, really good flavor. Great coffee. You can order it now in ground and K-cup. This is a good thing. All of our good things, all of our mugs, all of our posters. It's a t-shirt as well, right here. We are metal, we are family.com. Little controversy here today. Here we go, dear Pastor Bob. I'm a big fan of The Chosen and even donated money to the show since it is 100% crowd funded. Recently, there was a controversy where in one of their promotional videos, a cameraman was shown flying a small pride flag. When fans objected, the creator of the show refused to edit it out and indeed defended his cameraman. I feel like Christians are fighting a battle against an evil and depraved culture these days, and when a Christian show allows something like that in, it sends the wrong message to the world. If you would share some thoughts on this, I would appreciate it. You know, what a great thing, The Chosen. And crowdfunded has been awesome. It means that it wasn't necessarily just the Hollywood crowd that put it on, but it's still some of the Hollywood crowd doing the work. You know, there are unions, and let's just talk about that for a minute. My good friend Jim Laverty from Barron Cross is in that union, the Key Grip Union, which is people that help the cameraman, people that set up the scenes, all that stuff. His father has done it since he was a child, and in huge movies, and Jim also, you know, doing a lot of great movies. And but it's a union, and they're protected, and there are things you can and can't do, and I would suspect that that's probably the case, that this is a unionized thing. Even though it's a Christian movie, you have to hire people to do certain parts of the production, and that is a union thing. So I would guess that's where it comes from. So I think we have to reserve judgment a little bit, and I don't know all the facts, you don't either. But I just know that it's a great movie, a great process, a great, what would you call it? It's a series, but just such a great depiction, and I'm very thankful for it. I want us to turn for a minute to John chapter 7 and verse 24. And he says, "Be honest in your judgment, and do not decide at a glance, superficially and by appearances, but judge fairly and righteously." You know, I feel like a lot of times, and this is maybe one example, but I think a lot of times we judge too quickly without all the information. And I don't have all the information about this. I can only speculate, as you can too. But let's be honest in our judgment. Let's not just decide superficially by what looks like it might be a problem, but judge fairly and righteously. And Christians aren't so good at this. We're really good at judging. And we're really good at judging the world according to biblical standards, a world that doesn't know the Lord, and a world that absolutely isn't following the Bible. And I don't think they get a free ticket with that. But I realize that there's something more important, and that is that they come to know Jesus. But again, let's be careful in our judgments. Let's do some research. Let's figure it out. And I would suspect this one probably has a reason. Anyway, folks, don't forget, you are blessed. So go and be a blessing.